guys, it's Bronwyn with Big Sky Diamond Painting again, and I've got some unboxings for you today. I've got several things, so I'm gonna go through them kind of fast because I am tired, but I'll still show you everything. We're gonna go from least exciting to most exciting. Well, kind of. There's sort of one thing I'm not excited about, and then three things I'm pretty excited about. So the first thing we have is from a AliExpress seller. I got a painting that was missing some adhesive, and I will do a repair video to show you guys. So they just sent me some double-sided tape to stick on this little spot that was missing. It was a small enough spot that I didn't really need a whole new canvas for it. The rest of the canvas looked pretty good, and it was really just a tiny little spot. I'll even put a picture in here so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. But yeah, so that was least exciting. Not anything too fancy, but you know, I'm sure that I will get to use the rest of it because I'm really going to need, I'm going to need a piece like that big. It's not going to be a big deal. So the next thing is from Handmade Diamond Painting Pens, which is a Facebook group. And this is the one that's got the long waiting list. So this is the one I ordered after I was on the waiting list for at least a couple months. I don't know, I just joined the waiting list and then forgot. So we are gonna see what we've got. They signed it and said handmade with love, which I love. Wow, they really packed this tight. So we are gonna use my scissors to get into this. And there's a little bit of a story behind this one. When it was finally my turn, I looked at all the pen blanks that were available, and I picked one out. And between the time that I picked it out on like Friday, I want to say, and the time that they ordered on Monday, it went on back order, the blank that I wanted. And so I picked out a different blank, which is one of the ones I had looked at originally, but was kind of like, you know, it might not turn out good. Has potential to not look as good as I want. But I said, okay, well, we'll go with that one. And they said, okay, so if the other one isn't in stock when we put in our order next Monday, we'll get you this one. So here we go. This is my pen using the Carnival blank from Exotic Pen Blanks. I've got a 3-placer and a single placer, and it's got 3 bumps. And wow, I like the feel of this thing. Now, this is really pretty. I like it. It did do exactly what I was expecting, though. I knew there was the risk with this, you know, kind of rainbowy blank that there would be like a huge chunk of solid color on it like that. And so I knew that that was a possibility. But it actually looks like even nicer in real life than it did in the picture. So I am super happy with that. If you want one of these great pens, just look in the info. I will link the Facebook group. Like I said, the waiting list is pretty long. I think it's like 12 weeks approximately. But you basically just comment to get on the waiting list, and then you get tagged when your number comes up. And she assigns numbers a couple times a week and tries to keep the list up to date. And they do drawings and stuff to, you know, get a number. And this was $25, and that included shipping. You can get fancier blanks for an upcharge, and they do more than just diamond painting pens. Like you can get measuring spoons or pens or different things. So definitely check that out if you think this is interesting and they're all handmade, and they're really beautiful. So that is my pen, and I'm gonna work on my cat bat tonight using that. So we'll set this aside. All right, next up, I'll put the scissors aside too for the second, but I'll probably need them on this one. This, I think, we'll find out for sure. I think is going to be my replacement Dreamer Designs canvas. Yep. Okay, so pull that out of there. Okay, nothing in there I need to worry about, just the invoice, packing invoice. Okay, so you may remember from my, while I'm talking, I'm just gonna get in here. You may remember from my intro video that I had just finished Caramel Tide Pools from Dreamer Designs, and I wasn't super happy with how it turned out. It did look prettier in the camera than it did in real life, but I just felt like it turned out too blocky, and I wasn't super happy with it. So I posted the picture on Instagram, and at this point, you know, aside from a few criticisms that are legitimate, I think, about the fraying canvas and blurry symbols, which I didn't have too much of a trouble with on my canvas, but they're things that Dreamer Designs is listening to. You know, I enjoyed doing the kit. I just wasn't super happy with how it turned out. And they have started putting renders of what the final design looks like in the page. So if you want to see, you know, how the design is different, sorry, flip that upside down, from this actual picture, you can go on their site and see what the pixelated render looks like and how they change the colors and everything. So that's good, because you can kind of see, all right, yeah, this is pretty color blocked, and they've changed the colors and they've upped the saturation and stuff. So anyway, I posted on Instagram that I wasn't 100% happy, and they messaged me and offered me a replacement kit if I wanted to pick something else. So I was like, sure, send me when September ends, please. So I picked that. I know that the trees are going to be green, the trunks. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to stick with that, or if I'm going to maybe see if I have some leftover brown drills or what. But the rest of it, you know, from the render, I'm pretty happy with. So, yeah, that's where we are with that. I'm pretty impressed with that. I know some of their willingness to give me a replacement canvas was, one, probably because of the publicity of Instagram, and two, because they are trying to get these canvases unloaded so that they can bring in their new shipment, which is hopefully new and improved in a few months, that doesn't have like the fraying issues and things like that. But we will see. You know, so far, cautiously optimistic about Dreamer Designs, and their drills really were very nice. So if they can work out the stuff with the canvas and the, you know, just get the charting a little more on point, I think they're going to be really good company. So, you know, we'll kind of see how that goes. But in the meantime, I'm going to show you guys the large, I believe. Yeah, 50 by 40. That's the large one, right? I have no idea. Whatever, doesn't matter. I had bought the large originally, so I think they sent me a large. Anywho, we'll just go through this and real quick, and you guys can kind of just look at it, although I'm sure with the rash of folks using the BOGO, you've already seen, and also the people that bought when it first came out. So Dreamer Designs boasts the 12 language instruction sheet. Possibly a little excessive, but you know, we are a country of many languages, so it is good that they have this. And I know that they are working on constantly to expand the countries that they ship to. So it's good that they have that. Their kit is probably by far one of the best things that they have. Comes with 2 pens, the clear sparkly kind, which I love. You get 2 squishies. You get a couple different kinds of multi-placer, which I'm going to just stick on the pens so I don't lose them. A 3-placer and, what's that, a 6? Yeah, it looks 6 or 7 placer. Baggies, which I am told are going to be enough for all the colors. You get your little 2 pods of wax. I love the wax in the pods. 2 squishies, the branded funnel tray, and of course the wonderful pointy branded tweezers, which are, I think, pretty much the same ones that Evermoment gives you. But I'm not going to say no to more of these tweezers because, like, these are the kind of things that lose. I see that a lot on these. The cover gets shoved up a little bit too much. Oh, wait, these aren't branded. Doesn't matter. Anyway. Okay, so back in the bag. Set that aside. Alright, we will open this canvas. Alright, and they do, everything comes on a foam roller. Since it's a clear cover, they do use the poured glue method. Their canvas is not quite as floppy as Diamond Art Club. So you can't kind of just like throw it out as easily. But again, I mean, I didn't have any problems with it. The only problem, and you know, to me it didn't really bother me, but really just the fraying, and there was just a little bit of that. You know, see, I mean, it's pretty easy to pull off. So anywho, there's that. Let me see how that, can I get you in the, well, I can get most of it in the camera. So yeah, kind of dark. Like I said, if you've seen finished pictures of this, you know that these tree trunks are all green. So yeah, I may modify that, or I may just decide they're mossy tree trunks. We will see. I'm not going to take the drills out, but you can see very vibrant, colorful drills. These are squares. Dreamer Designs only does squares. And overall, I mean, I think this one is going to make me a lot happier. I do, as I've said before, have the, I have 3 of the Van Gogh ones. So I am going to do those. I think those will probably turn out pretty good too. But this does take kind of some of the sting out of my disappointment in my Carmel Tide pools, for sure. And, you know, just because of the fact that they did send me another canvas because I wasn't happy, I'll give them another try. So yeah, when they maybe come out with some more designs, improve the canvas, you know, we'll kind of see what happens. And really, I have seen some very, like I said, I picked When September Ends because I've seen some pictures of it finished that I very much enjoyed. Alright, so last thing is a little Amazon order. I got some paintings from Staroar. I also got, I mean, if you're curious what this other thing is, it's just full sheet shipping labels, basically sticker paper. But pay no attention to the sticker paper behind the curtain. Okay, so Staroar. These I got because of you dang unboxing videos on YouTube. I had been looking at one of them for a while. This is that mermaid everybody's been seeing. And then, like, gosh, I can't even remember what painting I was actually watching. I was watching someone unbox some Staroar, one of the more recent releases, and then I saw this flying whale, and I had to get it. So, we're going to unbox the mermaid first. And I do love how they package everything in here. It's really, really nice. Oh, and they have this nice logo on the front with, oh, and it's a brochure. Okay, I see. I've seen this before, but never like in person, because this is my first order from them. So that's the instructions, the types of diamonds, and then the colors. So the thing about this mermaid is that it's got a bunch of different types of diamonds. So it's got rhinestones and ABs and regular drills. So we'll just lay her out there. And of course, another fun thing about Staroar is that they give you the papers. So if you don't like the clear cover, you can put these down, and they always give you enough to cover your painting. And then your kit. Let's take a look at what's in here. Clear sparkly pen. Oh, these are the tweezers I was excited about. So these have a little scoop tip. Which you can see that. Everybody says these are really nice for like picking stuff up from the canvas, especially round ones. So, and I like the little slider Ziploc bag. Those are always nice. Let's see. A Ziploc of Ziplocs. Little mini baggies, lots of baggies. And what do we got? We got, is that a 4-placer? I think a 4-placer. Finally! I need one. Plate of wax. Here, let's put that more out there. Squishy. That fits really well. I don't know. I never use the squishies. I don't know why I bothered to put that on there. And then 7-placer maybe? Oh yeah, it has a 7 on it. Alright, yeah, so funnel boat, one of the Mosfo ones. Those are my favorite. So yeah, we'll put everything back in. But, excited about these tweezers. And these baggies. I mean, these are really nice baggies. So yeah, so this is the one, I think the first one they did that has the different kinds of drills. So there's like crystal drills on her tail, I think. And, you know, like these I think are ABs. And just, you know, it's really, yeah, so ABs. You can see the yellow is the AB one. And then there's the rhinestone drills. So like, yeah, the mermaid, probably her hair, some of her hair. Since I see red ones. Yeah, the bright red bee. Symbols are really clear. I mean, you can see that, right? And I'm sure it's sticky. I mean, everybody, yeah. So, yeah, pretty stoked about this one. But, again, like I said, I'm trying to go quick. So we're gonna set that aside. Not spend too much time on it. And then this is the whale, the fly whale. It is really, I do really like how nicely they label everything. from Staroar. Okay, so this one has a couple ABs and then just regular drills, so no crystals on this one. Alright. So I love whales. Here's our papers. Again, enough to cover. This one's 45 by 34-ish, 46 by 34-ish. Pretty whale. I'm sure that these little sparkles in here are AB. Let me see. So, sorry about that, guys. I guess the camera cut off. So I was just looking for where the ABs are located. So we have two ABs. They're L and T. So L is all these little specks in the sky as suspected. And then the lowercase t looks like it's scattered in the water and on the fin. So it's like it's going to be the foam. So that's kind of cool. Let's see if the... Oh, you can see both ABs from here. So there's the white one, and then right there is the kind of purpley mauve color. So I'm pretty excited to do this one. I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but I'm pretty excited about it. We'll check the... Oh yeah, definitely sticky enough. And like with most poured glue, thankfully it doesn't come out too far. I might... It's a little bit farther than, say, like a Diamond Art Club or something, so I may end up taping it anyway, but it's not too bad. And I'll bring you up there so you can kind of, hopefully it'll focus okay, but you can see how clear all the symbols are. And if you don't know, oh my gosh, Staroar. Sorry, I've been watching too many unboxings of different things. So Staroar does this checklist on the bottom that tells you how many packages of each thing you should have. So these are all just one bag of each thing. But if there were two, it's kind of like a little inventory list. So yeah, I, again, am really super excited about this one. I've been getting more and more paintings that I'm really excited about. So I just... don't know where I'm going to put all of them. I don't have a lot of wall space in our room, but I will figure something out. This one actually might look nice in our living room up here because it's kind of matchy. And I love all the colors, all those teals and blues that are in here. Like, those are going to look really nice. So anyway, that is it for me on this one. You guys all have a wonderful whenever you're watching this, or a wonderful day whenever you're watching this. And I will catch you on the flip side. Don't forget to give this a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos from Big Sky Diamond Painting. And if you want to be notified, then hit that bell. And yeah, I will catch you on the flip side. Bye-bye.